everyone. I found this week's readings very interesting because I used to be in the military myself. I was in the Army for 4 years and the National Guard for 2. When I was in the military, however, I wasn't married at the time, nor was I dating anyone. I joined the military when I was 17, so no children, no husband. So it was a little bit harder for me to connect with some of these articles. That being said, one of the things that I thought was very, very interesting was the article by Wadsworth when she talked about whether or not PTSD was contagious or not. The article stated that studies of Holocaust survivors and veterans of World War II and Korea and Vietnam with PTSD found their spouses to have higher levels of depression and anxiety and hostility. I know that PTSD is considered a mental health condition. However, I thought to myself, is it actually possible for someone or for something that is non-viral to be contagious? I looked up the definition of contagious in the dictionary, and there are 4 definitions. The 4th one was the most appropriate was the one that actually fit this, and it said exciting similar emotions or conduct in others. In other words, contagious means causing other people to feel or act a similar way. So if that's one of the definitions of contagious, then, and the studies show that PTSD and trauma are transferred to spouses and children, then I think it really is correct in saying that PTSD is contagious, which is actually kind of scary to me. I've seen what PTSD can do, and the fact that it can be contagious is just absolutely crazy. The thing that I felt needed to be talked about a bit more, expanded upon, was the fact that the stress in like a pregnant mother can alter development in the fetus and have lasting effects on health or brain development. And then Massenal also went on to say in her article that very young children are sensitive to the effects of separation during the period when attachment bonds are forming. After reading about that, I was wondering, would it be wise to have the military or to have military personnel with children in that particular stage of development be exempt from deployment? What about families that have like dual military, the mom and the dad are in the military? If they're being deployed during these particular times, then we're essentially just harming these children even more. I know some units will not send both parents at the same time. However, there are others that do. Should there be set regulations for situations like that in order to protect the emotional stability of the children? What are your guys' thoughts on this, and do you think that the military should set standards like this to help protect the future children that could potentially be running the country?